Hello, bros and hoes. My name is Vita. I'm also known as the Healthy Hoe. I'm a natural healer, and I do health news, and I do hoe news. So let's get started today. So I decided to put on my political hoe hat. Why am I a black Trump supporter? Why do I love Donald Trump so much? So I'm going to tell you. Now, I do want to tell my story about why I left the left and why I still like Donald Trump after all these years. And black people seem to have completely forgotten that we have liked Donald Trump forever, and we all really admired him and wanted to be like him. What changed? The slowpokes claim that because he ran for president, all of these ugly truths for him just came out, or more like fell out of the sky. I can't lie, I fell for it to an extent. Not to where I didn't like him anymore, but I thought that he was racist. I know. And a New Yorker who's older than me told me the story about how Donald Trump paid $85,000 to place full-page ads in New York newspapers about his thoughts of what should happen to the kids involved in the Central Park 5 incident. But to quickly address that, because we don't have time, if y'all look up what happened to that woman, and also understand that these weren't just a group of kids playing basketball in a park. They were acting a complete fool. And people just assume because the kids weren't white that no one should have been completely outraged and upset. And that Donald Trump should apologize for being so upset. And who's actually read the ad? No one. That's who. Now, it's my fault for not looking this up and thinking for myself and also researching the housing discrimination suits. But I did take the time to do some digging after the first election and talk to some folks. And I got back on the Trump train. Choo. The reason I really left the left was over guns. I don't like people mind screwing me. I really hate it. And I noticed how they kept trying to convince us that these objects were much worse than a hatred that someone could have in their heart. And I'm not even going to get on how a lot of these domestic terrorist acts, or most of them, are actually CIA operations. We're not going to go there today. But hearing the left defend a viewpoint is like hearing a poor man try to convince you that his poverty is better for you than a provider is. It's sad and it makes zero sense. Okay, so let's talk about King Sugar Daddy. All right. Now, I am getting tired of people taking my host for Trump campaign initiative as a joke. I've made t-shirts and everything. And I'm really serious about my shirts. Yeah, it's cute, it's funny, but this isn't a game. I'm just saying, y'all. Okay, so, baby, I went to Red Desk with paychecks, and I sold out of my shirts, and I was so happy. And if anything, my shirts are a great conversation and fight starter. Now, did a chick not want to catch these MAGA hands at a Dallas bar? Maybe. Maybe not. But I just want to make it very clear, I am not from Texas. Alright? And a lot of these people on the left, they want to be so big and bad, and they keep forgetting that sometimes these interactions happen in the real world and not on Facebook. Just saying. Anywho. I also had some other shirts. Last year I had the Broke Ass Sluts for Bernie hoodie, and that one was pretty cool. And I made one for Joe Biden, but I didn't really like it too much. I think I made it too small. But I'm going to perfect it. But it says, "You smell like the inside of my mama's purse. Creepy Uncle Joe for President 2020. Last year, my Mexican bro, Joseph Cabrera, and his family took me to the Trump rally in Dallas. And we had so much fun. It was so awesome. And even though I know better, I honestly, in the back of my mind, thought somebody was going to spit on me and call me a racial slur. And I am so embarrassed that I let CNN, even though I don't watch them, get into my head like that. Guys, it was nothing like that. Now, when I first got there, people looked at me like, yo, why is she here? Like I was about to cause a big scene because there's nothing about me that looks like I'm on their side. But once people realized, oh, I'm there and I'm on the Trump train, oh, everything was great. Oh, it was so much fun, y'all. And the Donald was hilarious. He had me dying, crying, laughing about how he was getting on pencil neck shift. Oh, it was so funny. He said that he could have the smallest collar, and he said too much wrong with it in his shirt. It was funny. Okay, so who doesn't love a real man who does what's best for the good of the free world? And I've heard plenty of women say things like, I don't like how he talks. But that bum that they split the rent with talks to them way worse than that. If a man has a key to your apartment, you don't have Wi-Fi. I'm just saying. But you worried about how Donald Trump is talking. He's actually solving problems. Cool. All right. So, Donald Trump has also let thousands of black people out of jail, started opportunity zones, has given HBCUs permanent funding, long-term funding, and supports school choice. Who do these issues affect? The silly Negroes who are out here complaining about changes that Obama would have never thought to ever do. Years ago, I was watching Vice, and I saw an interview where Obama went to a prison. And he heard this black man's really jacked up story about selling drugs or something. You could tell he was a good dude, and something stupid happened. Probably Joe Biden crime bill. Excuse me. So we can tell this guy's like, man, I'm thinking he's going to let him out of jail. Man, get that man out of there. Why else would Obama be there, right? Obama looked at him and said, I'm sorry. And left that man in there, y'all. Yo, if I talk to the president about my incarceration and I can't walk out with him, man, I bet Trump would let him out. Now, I've also asked on Facebook, if Donald Trump is so racist and sexist, name all of his racist and sexist policies, laws, and acts. No answer. And guess what? I'm never going to get one. And I proved my point. Hoes and women with standards, we love and need real men. We like men who are ambitious, intelligent, and hardworking. These type of men are never broke. Real quick though, to address this issue that I've already clarified a long time ago, I'm going to give a quick recap. Real quick, what is a hoe? A hoe is a woman who treats dating like a job. Women with standards will get rid of a man if he's not up to par. Hoes are going to entertain him as long as he's taking care of them. Women with standards don't have time. Hoes got time. That's it. Now, what is a real man? Your sugar daddies, your providers. Slowpoke disclaimer. Ladies, money comes with age. The older a man is, the more money he's accumulated over his lifetime, the more experience with work he's got, the more time he's had to get his businesses off the ground. If you have a young man who's smart and hardworking, hold on to him if he truly loves you. When I talk about all the things I get and the places I go, I'm not going out with 26-year-olds, okay? Just get that clear. All right. Now, real men aren't whiners and criers. They're problem solvers. They're creative innovators. They're not begging for minimum wage to increase. They're not broke-ass sluts for Bernie. Ha 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 ha. Now, why do real men love us? The hoes and the women with standards. Well, we're feminine, we're nice, and we're appreciative, okay? We're secure, we're not needy, we're fun, and we have lives outside of them. We know they're working. We're not calling, texting all day. What you doing? What you doing? Where you at? Where you at? What you doing? What you doing? We don't do that. Now, telling a man, I don't need a man to do nothing for me, is a serious slap in the face. The reason men even take showers is because of women. Why do you think men build, invent, go to the moon, and work out in the elements? They do it for us. And we also know that looks are important, and we don't mind doing what it takes to stay attractive. And men really do appreciate this. Look up every rich man you can find and look at his woman. Now go look at the average feminist. Hoes and women with standards understand that men are visual creatures, and we love them and appreciate them enough to want them to be attracted to us. Your pick-me sluts out here, they are delusional, and they feel like, oh, a man should just like me for me. But then when their man is attracted to other women, then they get mad. But they don't want to stop eating Krispy Kreme. Like, would it kill you to look better and to be healthier? No. Now, no one's saying that a man should leave a woman because she doesn't look fit anymore. But at the same time, hey, bad choices, you got bad consequences. Hey, there you go. Also, we are upholding traditional gender roles while the left wants to destroy them. Oh, fun fact. Gloria Steinem was a CIA operative, in case you didn't know. The godmother of feminism. Now, what would she have to do with the CIA? Now, if you want to get some more information about that and my deep, detailed analysis, go check out the Healthy Host Show number 14. It's on Instagram now. It should be on YouTube maybe a few days after this is posted. Now, powerful men can't afford to marry pick-me's, for one. Literally, they can't afford it. What if Melania said, I don't want you to say the country. I want you at home with me. What? It's crazy. But they have women out here like this. Pick-me's will sacrifice anything just to have a man laying up under her, including having affairs while her husband is busy providing for her and her kids. I'm just saying. So, ladies, do you adore wealthy men who love and appreciate young women? Do you believe that a man should be the breadwinner and not ask you to go 50-50 on the rent like a college roommate? Or do you want to live in a country where males don't believe in chivalry and are self-proclaimed male feminists? The type of males that are afraid of guns and hard work? Weak snowflakes that cannot protect you because you've actually beat them up before? On election day, vote for Donald Trump. Not just for America, but for all the little girls to see that an independent woman that don't need no man will never grow up to marry the president one day. We the hoes love you and respect you, President Trump. Thank you for all that you have done for our country, our sugar daddies, taxes, and for Black America. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my cute t-shirts. Ain't they cute? They come in so many different colors. I need to make some more for myself, but I've been busy. Follow me on Facebook.com/thehealthyho. Or they are shadow banning me for telling the truth about that pill that we can't talk about. The one that works against COVID. And so they have a problem with that. And also follow me on Twitter because I can post a little more there. So I've been trying to tweet more and do all that. So talk to you guys later. Hoes Trump! Whoop whoop!